Good evening. KF Trainer here. This is November 11th. This is the 11th day I've been participating in the Movember fundraiser we're having for the Prostate Cancer Foundation. And just checking in and letting you know that my mustache is growing in. It's kind of gray. I also have some beard growth, which I'm going to get rid of. Uh, but it's growing in. It's coming in gray. Um, I also want to bring in some information that, well, just some personal information that I think will be good for, for what I'm doing here, what my goal is. The and I want to talk about the PSA score that you receive when you get your diagnosis. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's called the prostate specific antigen, and it's a blood test they take right before your diagnosis, basically, if there's a diagnosis or if there isn't, either way. But that's how they actually test how severe the cancer is. My initial diagnosis when I was told I had cancer was, I believe, in the 4-point range. Now, there's a 10-point scale they go by, and mine was probably in the four range, I think, which it's mediocre by their standards. I mean, it's nothing really to be concerned about, but it gave me more options because it wasn't severe and it was in its early stages, like I reported before. So my PSA score after treatment was it dropped down to 3.5, 3.6, I think it was, because I was to go in every 6 months to get that checked. You get a blood test right a week before you go see the oncologist, and that determines how the actual doctor's visit is going to go. So he's going to review it with you. And for a while there after treatment, I guess about a year after, my PSA was in a 3-point range, and it would go up maybe a tenth of a degree or a tenth degree down or up. And he was sort of concerned, but not wholly concerned about that. He just told me he'll watch it, and I'll come in every 6 months, and if it hasn't changed or if it's gotten worse, then we're going to have to seek out some other alternatives to treat the cancer, which I wasn't too pleased about. But I was confident that that was going to go down, because he was telling me that it does that sometimes. The PSA score could fluctuate, tenth of a degree. Anyhow, it started to drop, I guess, a little bit a year, maybe 6 months ago, I would say, last time I went and saw him, which I believe was in August, July. I saw him, and my PSA score was 1.6. So that was good news, because it tells you that they would like it to be 0, but he said that's never going to be the case where it's completely 0. It's just the test doesn't work like that. So if you're at 1.6, 1.7, something like that, then more than likely the cancer has been treated and it's gone. Now, whether it's going to come back or not, that's another thing that concerns me. But I have to cross that bridge when I come to it. That's the way it is, it's life. So it's just one of the things you have to think about. And I'm sure, and I also have seen, some other videos of men who had prostate cancer, and they told their personal stories. And, the thing that was like or similar about all of them was that were um, they were afraid, after the cancer was gone, that when it was going to come back, and if it would come back. I don't think there's been research of any type of significance with that, uh, which is why we're raising money. You know. So uh, it's a crapshoot basically. You have to kind of wait, and one of my options was to do watchful waiting, which involves you not doing anything. You're not getting any medical treatment. You just come in when the doctor requires you to come in, be like maybe a year, maybe 6 months, and they check your blood tests and see if it's changed in any. And I told them I didn't really want that. I can't really, have that hanging over my shoulder, thinking that, well, maybe, when I come back, it's like maybe the cancer has spread beyond my gland. I mean, that's a real severe case, but it's possible. Who knows? Anyway, I just want to bring that to your attention. My very last diagnosis before, which was in July and August, or July and August, I'm not really sure which month. It was 1.6, so that was good news, like I said, and that sort of determines, how the rest of your life is going to go. If you have to worry about how much the cancer is going to spread, that type of thing, you don't really want that on your head. So, and I didn't, as I reported before, I don't really know my medical history, so it's more crucial that I find those things out. Like I said, I did my own research about it, so I can't deal with it, and I won't. So, uh, um, that's basically what I did. There's probably other men that do, based on the situation, their diagnosis could be a lot different. I mean, I think every case is different, to tell you the truth, and how it's approached by your doctor and by them, the patient. So. And that's basically what I want to say. I can't go over my 10-minute mark. If I do, then you guys won't see this. So if you see it, that tells you that I stay beyond I stay below my 10-minute deadline there. So I'm going to make it short and sweet. And like I said, please donate and rate, subscribe, comment. Like I said before, any questions you may have, or comments, or any suggestions that you may have, please put it in the comment section, or you could email me, or because my email address is in there as well. So, and you know where to be down in the comment section for you to click on. So please donate, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.